The problem, while His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi most oftentimes is being criticized for hypocrisy, is what he displayed in Kaduna State. Personally, I have this opinion regarding our Nigerian politicians, the way they relate and behave when good or bad things happen to Nigerians, at various states in Nigeria. The bombing that happened in Kaduna a week ago, many people condemned it. Some people visited the scene, and His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi visited the scene today, of which is trending. And when you compare Mr. Peter Obi's speech and the message sent by the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you will understand who is actually the real president, or the person who understand the pain that Nigerians are going through. Now, but before I play you the video of what His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi said, let me quickly let you know that the issues surrounding Mr. Peter Obi that I talked about, that some people criticize, of which me personally, I don't find it very comfortable seeing Nigerian politicians behaving that way, is for the fact that His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi normally don't wear cap. This is very funny. You're going to the north, then you wear the cap that is associated to the north. When you're going to the southwest, you wear the cap or you dress like the southwesterner. Then when you're going to south, you do same. Then when you are home, you dress normal. And this doesn't make any sense. We are Nigerians. And for the fact that our cultures and cultural practices and dress code is quite different, does not mean you should change your dressing code to fit into the tradition and culture of those region as you visit them per time. I believe that as a Nigerian, you move into anywhere you want to go to, dress as whom you are, from your culture, from the part of the country you come from, and you come and you sympathize, or you celebrate with, or you sell the idea you want as a Nigerian. I don't see it necessary to dress, to fit into the culture of that particular, ethnic group or that region of the country. Anyway, here is what His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi said about the tragedy that happened in Kaduna State a week ago.
Doing to support the victims, their response is what it should be. And I urge everybody to get involved. So I believe the right things are being done as far as regards the hospital, what the hospital management is doing. I thank all the staffs of the hospital about I think the 16th time, and we have a 16th time. Let me first appreciate the hard work and the effort of the military in helping us to secure the country. But then we should also re-examine and ask ourselves this fundamental question about this reoccurrence where we have 16 times and we have lost almost 500 people. Why is this happening and everything? And be able to see how, as a government in particular, we can support the military to ensure that these things don't happen again. If we secure the country, that's the only way we can attract the foreign investors we are looking for all over the world. So this is critical. So for me, we need to do more and make sure that we spend our resources in the critical areas where it will be. Even improving the health sector, like this hospital.
What Tinubu said to what His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi said in Kaduna, you will bear with me and understand. Mr. Peter Obi, facilitating with the people of Kaduna State, he, went ahead to talk about this recurring pattern. But the president, on the other hand, was busy, let's say, was he blaming God? No. It was like it was orchestrated by God. It was allowed by God to happen. As a leader, I think this is where we talk about accountability and, doing things that are necessary. The president ought to be at the side. Anyway, he sent the vice president who represented him, and he was in Bronu. And being in Bronu, he was sending a message to, talking about what happened in Kaduna State. You went to Bronu to commission something. The thing you went to commission in Bronu, I think it is better you send someone there while you go to Kaduna and see things for yourself. And the people will feel you and we understand that, oh, our president is here. But then, the reverse is the case. And then what did you say? You're saying God allow it, we should move on. We saw the security advisor say we should move on. We saw the vice president say we should move on. Move on actually how? This doesn't make any sense at all. And that is the reason why the leaders of today are the reason why Nigeria will not move forward. And they are being helped by Nigerians. And that is the most reason why Aisha Yusuf once said in this particular video, if you've not watched it, just check it out. The revolution that will not be televised. And how is it going to happen? When they push the people too far, when the hunger becomes so much, the people rebel. And it is high time we systematically correct this before it gets out of hand. Anyway, what do you think about this? Do you believe that the behavior of Nigerian politicians, not to Peter Obi in person per se, but I choose to bring this out today because many Nigerians have seen him as the trademark, the way things ought to be in our political space in Nigeria. He is the real, guy in our political system right now. He is the mirror at which the younger generation are going to build a political career upon. So therefore, we ought to shift ourselves from what those kangaroo, old folks always behave during electionary year and when issues like this happened. What do you think about this? How do you see what the president said and what the former candidate with Labour Party, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, said regarding the issue in Kaduna State? Thank you for watching.